Hi, my name is Sam Shapiro, and today I'm going to taste two different kinds of wild mushrooms and explain the flavor. On the left, we have a deer mushroom. I believe it is called Pluteus potussis. Feel free to correct me if needed, but that's at least how I'm pronouncing it. And then on the right, we have a wine cap mushroom. At first, the deer mushroom didn't really have any scent that I could tell, nothing distinctive, but I let it sit in my refrigerator a couple days, maybe it ripened a bit, and it has a nice radish-like scent. So see if I taste that when I eat it, so I'll tell you how it is. I'm getting a little of that, there's a little radish flavor, or at least the scent creates that effect, as flavors tend to go anyway. There's sweetness, a hint of some kind of strong, I don't know, or I should say sharp flavors, a hint of it, and then possibly a hint of bitter, and a mild, typical mushroomy flavor. The texture is a bit softer than what you'd expect from a typical grocery store mushroom, like a button mushroom. Overall, it's good. I like it. And then let's see how the stipe tastes. Hmm. It's overall mild. It doesn't have much of that sweetness I was saying. It has a nice crispy texture, kind of like slightly like a celery texture. Maybe a tiny bit of that sharp flavor or whatever that is. Um, yeah, not much sweetness. Very little, a little bit. It's, I guess, refreshing is what maybe some people would call it. And maybe even less of a typical mushroomy flavor. All right, let's see the next one. Okay, the wine cap. Start with a cap. Hmm. Whatever that sharp flavor thing is I've been telling you about, it's a bit, there's a little bit of that in this as well. And of course, it lacks that radishy flavor and smell. It's not present at all. I think it smells more like a typical mushroom without the radishy flavor to mask it. I don't know, it's just mild, not really much sweetness. I guess it's more like the stipe from the deer mushroom as far as flavor goes. All right, now I'll try the stipe of the wine cap. Hmm. Okay, that has more sweetness. Yeah, it definitely has some significant sweetness. Hmm. More of a mushroomy flavor. I mean, smell, scent. Yeah, so that's nice. I mean, I like sweetness, so sweeten something up and I'll most likely like it. So yeah, that's good. And the texture, it's I'd say this wine cap stipe is more like a maybe more like a button mushroom stipe if you can get the stipe off of one. I don't remember portobello. I mean, the stipes on those are the more mature form of a button mushroom. I don't know. So I'm just having small tastes raw in both cases. Now I'm going to cook them in a way that will prevent oils or butter or anything from affecting the flavor. So this just, interestingly, if you steam a mushroom, and people who've seen my previous videos may remember such a thing. I think I've described it. So if you steam a mushroom with a steamer or microwave it, you can get very similar results we don't usually think of microwaves as a good thing for cooking, but when it comes to mushrooms, it can work well if you're trying to get a steamed tasting result. So I'll take care of that now. I think I need to clean my microwave. Actually, I found it looking this way this morning. So somebody must have been doing something. Is that flour? Somebody baking? Oh well. Yeah, let's stop it there, see if it's cooked. Wow. Yes. That's hot, very hot and cooked. Yeah, soft. The texture softened up. That's cooked. It's like magic how a microwave can produce a result as if you had steamed the mushroom, and within about 20 seconds for all this. It's just amazing. All right. Wow, let's see what we get next for flavor and everything. It's so hot. I think I'm smelling less of the radish aroma. I wouldn't say it's gone though. Okay, now this one. Okay. I don't even know what to say about the scent of the wine cap. I don't know. It's different than it was before. I don't know what to say about that. It's confusing. Okay, and then is the wine cap stipe. All right. Interesting. Okay. More fibrous. Now that I get further into it, cooking would not have made it more fibrous. So it's because it's a. Not as tough as the strings in celery, but in some ways you could say it resembles celery for texture. Yeah, so I'm still getting some of that sweetness. Really mild mushroomy flavor. I don't like too strong of a mushroomy flavor. And if a mushroom, some of them just tend to be that way. Some are stronger, but one thing is if they're mature, they tend to be, they get stronger flavor. So if you let it sit around, even take a mushroom, put it outside for like a day, and smell it after, you'd be like, oh, let's increase the scent. Yeah. So anyway, now the wine cap, or pileus, as it's scientifically called. A pretty typical mushroomy texture, a teeny bit of that sharp flavor, which maybe is typical of mushrooms. I mean, next time I get a butter mushroom, maybe I'll try that again and see. Yeah, mild texture's good if you like typical mushroom texture, it's good. So it's good. Yep. Okay. Now the deer mushroom. Nice sweetness. And I'd say a little of that radishy quality is still there. So it's just a hint of it. So it adds a nice flavor to it. And like I like it, mushroomy flavor is mild. But remember, if you're like, oh, I wouldn't like a deer mushroom because I like a strong mushroomy flavor. Well, like I just said, just let it sit around a bit, let it ripen essentially. All right, now this type of the deer mushroom. Mild. It's a little fibrous in texture. Remember with the raw version, I just had little pieces, but here I'm having much more. So a teeny bit of, I think, bitter or something like that. Getting on the sides of my tongue. But anyway, a good couple of mushrooms. So, all right, bye.